Alright, guys, it's that time of day again, and today is the scripts of the episode 8, I think. Was it episode 8? Yeah, it was episode 8 of the Piggy School Season 2 scripts. Yay! Now, this was obviously like the story one of how it meant to be, but how Alex changed it because in my reaction video, I think I mentioned that. Like I did like 25% of it, and then he, like the others he did on his own from the storyline. I think I mentioned that. No. Anyways, so the main topic was continuing the trip and coming back to home. That was the main topic. Okay. I thought they wanted to go home. I thought they're gonna go home, but he's like, no. So I don't know when they will come back home. Now, continuing the trip, so they went to Australia and they dropped off their stuff. And Memory for Foxy, Connie, Polly, and Friend went looking around the gift shops and the art, which was accurate except for Polly. Okay, everything else it was accurate. However, Penny just goes with Soldier, Torture, Crowing Trap to get food, and Foxy buys something cute for Penny and tries to ask her out, but he got scared, so he said no. Okay, so the very first part of this that sentence was actually true. Okay, because Penny, Soldier, Torture, and Coin Chef went to get wood. They did, but yeah, and then Foxy got something for Penny, which is actually true. All right, they went back to the room, and Foxy dreamed about memory. Now, this was might be true, might be, but not entirely sure. But Penny was dreaming about Foxy being with Memory. No, not really. Penny woke up at midnight and she couldn't go back to sleep, so she quietly called Foxy from the phone. And he woke up and he saw the text that said, "Go outside now." He steps outside and sees Penny, and she talk about their relationship being separated, and Foxy says, "It's nothing. I'm not just into a memory, and I actually prefer you." Penny was a bit shocked, and Memory heard their conversation and had tears. That was the our original idea, but that's where everything else got scripted. Like everything else from that point, it got scripted. Okay, and then I'm gonna continue you know, the original idea. Everyone wakes up and they were ready to go to country number two. Okay, I thought he wanted to do this like like going out places instead of staying one uh country. So Connie and Foxy and Fran and Concha, Memory and Penny. I don't know. I forgot. Step outside where it's nice and I read. Bro, what am I reading? I forgot at this point. This time, Connie and Foxy. Oh wait, so hold on. So Connie and Foxy, Friend and Concha, Memory and Penny, and Torture and Soldier were like having this like a little room mates kind of thing, roommates, instead of like four people in the same room. Foxy asked Penny to step outside where it's nice at night, and he said, "I really like you. I hope you like me back, and I want to be with you more often somewhere like this nice area." And Penny liked the gift and said thanks. Members saw them and started to get sad. Okay, so this is the reason why keep adding memory so much is because if you watch the episode before the trip, the memory was like Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. Yeah, And then a friend was there watching Penny and Foxy, wondering if he could maybe ask the crone chap. He then blushes a bit. Friend then slowly walks towards her, but he then stops because he is too afraid. Crone chap then notices him. They both make eye contact. They went back to the hotel room and went to sleep. Crone chap and friend dream of each other. Now, that part, it was where Alex Wolf started to actually do that stuff. I didn't make that up. He did, okay? And then he actually canceled the idea. And also like, doing this, like, so like each night, or like new day, they would go to like new country kind of thing. I was doing that idea, but he said no, fuck that idea. Okay, he didn't physically say it like that, but you know, you know what I mean. Country number three, Foxy noticed that Memory was bit so was was sad, so he bought something for Memory, and Memory said, "Okay, well, I think that was a typo from Alex," but she said, "Thank you." Dot dot dot. Connie bought something for himself, and friend then proceeded to look for a coin chest. He looked everywhere for some time until he finally found her. Connie notices those two looking at each other. Ooh, what's going on here? Connie says, interrupting what was going on with coin chap and friend. Friend then starts saying like, meaning he likes coin chap and trying to confess her. That was his idea still, okay? That part. That was his idea still. And I was like, okay, you do you. And then he just fucked that idea. And then when they back home, they went back to school, all that stuff, and Penny noticed there was a strange eye on the wall, and she started hearing whispers about Memory and Foxy together. Now, if you play Book to Check the 10 on the main Piggy game, you will notice that, yeah, you get this idea. But, I don't know if I should tell you guys, but, I don't think Alex want the story to be like too evil kind of thing. So he's like screwed idea, which turns out me to be the garden boy. Well, I don't know what that came from. Anyway, so next day, so which was Saturday at this point, okay? Foxy asked Penny if she wanted to go on a date, and she said yes. Now that part was kinda in the middle of it. Well, actually, kind of towards the end, actually, kind of. They talked about how their trip was, and they wanted to hang out more and do their first kiss. Wait, did they already do first kiss? Actually, they did, yeah. Oh my fucking god. Anyways, Foxy blushes and Memory texted Foxy, wanna hang out tomorrow? Next episode starts. I hope it's good for now. Yeah, I put that right there. So, yeah, like after this episode, I was like hoping like Foxy chooses either Penny or Memory. Like on this episode, he starts thinking about it. Like, should I go with Penny or should I go with Memory? That was my idea for the next episode. Okay, like which one should I save up for? Kind of thing. But that's really about it. And yeah, now you guys can comment and do all those stuffs. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.